Ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. Gavis Bettel! Hello everyone, welcome to Week in Review. My name is Gavis Bettel, and this is the last day you'll ever see me before I spontaneously combust. Until Monday. Maybe Tuesday? It's looking like Monday, though. Guys, thank you so much for the gifted. Oh, aren't you darlings? Wow. I'm gonna say their names. Wiz Jr. Wiz Jr., thank you so much for the Akasupa. That's going straight into, God, I was trying to think of something stupid. Probably Michael's Halloween decor. Deep Sea Diver Fund, you were so close. Dude, Michael's they're not holding back this year. They got some good shit over there. It's like classy. It's like classy. It doesn't look too cheapy Charlie, you know what I mean? It's not too like fucking... It's not too, like, Party City looking over there. Nothing against Party City. We love Party City in this household. But I'm just saying, it's got a good vibe. Thank you. Along with everybody else, we have Razor X. You changed your picture. Why am I seeing that everywhere? What is that? I mean, I know what it is, but, like, what? Why is everyone doing that? I missed a meme. Razor X, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Daniela Blanco, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Daniela Blanco, good to see you. Razor X, good to see you. Wolf from Xenia, thank you. Good to see you. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Chikui, how you doing, pal? Thank you so much for the 5. We got 11 months from Nothing Is Real. So weird hearing you in normal voice. Yes, good, good. That's the effect I want. That's the effect I want. You know, it needs to be weird. Vani, thank you so much, Vanny. Thanks so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Isla Mode, Reverie, Cassie, Rito Vizzotti. Thanks, y'all. Thank you. Guys, I'm getting spam calls. Like, give me a sec. Hold on. Hold on. I'm answering the phone. Hold on. I can't. Take me off your list. One moment. Oh, they hung up. I didn't even get a chance. What is this? Who are you? What do you want? This isn't like an August 19th. I'm literally like, I've been called so much in the past. No, stop. I can't talk about telephones anymore, really? I can't talk about telephones? I am called by a spam caller every morning, constantly. Constantly. Like every day, like 7 of them in the morning. I don't even need to set an alarm anymore because I know fucking someone's got to call me. Bastards. Ella Eves, thanks so much for the super chat. Hello, Bjarf. Is once again my birthday. Already? Once again? Well, Eves, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful birthday. Hope you're having a wonderful birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Elia Eves. Xavier, I'm repping you on campus today. Oh, shit. Did you get beat up? Just a genuine question. Because if you didn't get beat up, you're doing it wrong. How are we doing today, guys? I haven't talked to you in like a week. Very weird. Firefly, thank you for the 11 months. Ping Love, thank you for 17 months. What's today? Thursday? Thursday. Birthday cheesecake. Holy shit, I could go for a cheesecake. Yeah, this past week was really weird. It was great. Do you see the new Alien movie? I did. I have mixed opinions. Mixed opinions. It wasn't bad. I don't think it was good either. It's like a 7.5. That's good, I guess. That's good. I think the more I sit on it, the more I don't like it. No spoilers, but it did stuff that I really was not happy with. But, you know, the thing is that Alien's done so much stuff, and there's only so much you can do with it at this point that you can't blame them for trying something different. But also, the things that remain the same are the things that I never liked about the franchise. Definitely not bad. I do recommend it. I think the greatest comparison that I could put to it that everyone else is saying is that it's basically it's like a roller coaster. It's like a Universal Studios live like performance. So and if you put it in that perspective, then it's really fun. I liked it. I did like it. I think my earlier description was too harsh. I don't think it was. I think it's pretty good. You have to watch the first few movies to understand. No. Yes and no. You'll understand it more, but I don't think you'll be completely confused. I think it stands on its own, but there's like little bits and bobs and references and little things that would have fans like knowing what it meant. It's kind of its own thing. I wish it was more violent. I'm gonna be honest with you. Do you ever just go to a rated R film and you're like, I wish that was just turbo violent? Like what I think the best way to put it, for this movie is I said it was a little safe. It was a little safe. It was violent, but I wanted violent. You know, like, I won't spoil anything, but, you know, just like acid fell on people, and, you know, it's like, oh, when you see acid fall on people, you hope, like, dude, I want that shit fucking Harvey Denting somebody. I want that shit fucking falling on their face. I want to see it just melting away their goddamn face or something. It's like it's a rated R horror. Fucking let's hit it. Also, it's the person that did the Evil Dead movie, and they had the bloodiest scene I've ever seen in a movie ever. So I was like really going in with an expectation of like I want to see something I want to see it get crazy. Wasn't bad though. Stefan, thank you so much. Welcome back, pal. Charlie Lee, thanks so much for the 18 months. How are you? I mean, call me a psycho, but, you know, people go to rated R movies for a reason. I think the same could be said about Deadpool. It was the tamest out of the three when it came to violence. And I was wanting more. Like, I wanted to see something. I wanted to see some fucking visceral shit. Got a little cartoony. Got a little cartoony. It's fun though, fun. Sorry, I'm swaying in my chair because I drank like 3 cups of coffee for some reason. I've been going to a place recently, and it's not that I need it, but their coffee tastes so goddamn good. It's the best cup of coffee in my area, I guarantee you, and I love it so much that I just keep drinking it like it's a treat. And I drink so much coffee, and now it's like I'm like, I can't sit still. I want to roll around in the grass. I want to jump and climb on the ceiling and like Blair Witch in the corner. Like I'm losing it. It makes you feral. It does. You're like, give me more. I really liked Romulus, but I agree it's very safe. I liked it. Yeah, I think that's the best way to put it. I mean, it's like it's a little safe. It's a little safe, and you know what? That's okay. It's okay. Alien spent its time not being safe in the past, and that was a shit show. So I'm not going to like really hit it too hard and be like, why didn't you do this? Well, because we tried these other things, and it was a disaster. So I don't know. I mean, Dexter, how are you, pal? It's your birthday, huh? Happy birthday, monsieur. Happy birthday, Dexter. I hope your birthday is filled with whatever your favorite food is. Unless it's like, I don't know, warheads, because then you'll just go into cardiac arrest. The last 15 minutes of Romulus. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything for the but no spoilers, guys. But for people that saw Romulus, the last 15 minutes, I'm so divided on that. I have no idea what I think about it. I will say the scariest part of the movie is like the end. But also the fact that the scariest part of the movie is the end makes me mad, because I wanted the scarier parts of the movie to be the other integral pieces that makes Alien. Other people would get that. I gotta stop being vague. Spook, thank you so much for the thumbnail yesterday and the 7 months. Ooh. Love the GTA arc, brought me to tears. Bravo. Hey, glad you liked it. Glad you liked it. Thank you. Well, it's like the vagueness of Alien. I liked them. I've said this in membership, but the vagueness of Alien that I liked so much was like they ruined that all with Prometheus and Covenant, because they over-explain and they give like backstory and explanation to lore and all. It's like, I didn't need that. Let it be like ominous and let us fill in the blanks ourselves. That's so much more interesting. But it's like, no, Mark Zuckerberg drinks some black juice and fucking, I don't know. Just wasn't my thing. Not bad though. Not bad. What else have I seen? I saw Long Legs. Okay, Long Legs, guys. Long Legs. This is the Bettel movie review section. Guys, all my opinions are my own. I am not shitting on anything, but I will say things very, very... Long Legs really upset me. Long Legs was the best 45 minutes ever. And then... just... fell the fuck apart. Because of where it went, the direction, oh god, where it went was just so not for me. Because, I want to talk about it, but it's not. I found it to be it's such a cop-out, kind of lazy result. Not to be like fucking film critic Twitter or where the fuck you want to be, but man, it was like you ask a lot of questions and there's a big mystery, right? Okay, I'll be vague. I'm not gonna spoilers potentially, but I'm gonna try and be very, very. It's been out long enough, right? It's a mystery very mysterious, a mystery. It's a mystery. Oh, what does it all mean? What are the pieces in play? How is this happening? And then the result of the mystery is just like, oh, it's this, but what that is doesn't make logical sense. It's just like, oh, yep, it's this, and you don't need to worry about all this stuff because it's actually just this, and it technically absolves all of like these grounded reality mysterious bits that made it so. I like the detective aspect, but yeah, just it wasn't for me. Also, all I saw was Nick Cage. I couldn't disconnect myself. I really tried. I was like, okay, they're scary. This is a scary person. They are a threat. This is an antagonist. This is our mommy, daddy, mommy, and I'm like, I can't. I literally, I can't. I can't. This is so goofy. He gave it his all. And I respect that they got him for it, because I think the entire reason it's like this raving success in like the indie film department is because they got Nicolas Cage, and everyone wanted to see that. And like guys, I didn't go in going, oh, that's Nick Cage. I went in, I'm like, this person is scary. This is bad. This is a threat. I'm scared. And for a little bit, they were scary. And then he started Nick Caging everywhere. And then it lost me. I'm like, oh, damn it. He started doing his thing, and I'm like, shit, here we go. Damn it! First 45 minutes of Longlegs it's a great short film. The first 45 minutes, you watch it for 45 minutes, turn it off. But man, there was some hand-fisted, like, oof. Yeah, short legs. Dude, his singing, you can tell he can sing. You can tell there's something in there. Yeah, I'm getting a little horror-y because October's coming around, so I'm getting in that kind of atmosphere of like scary, horror-esque kind of things. So I'm sort of in that vibe, and I'm starting to feel it a lot. So getting excited. No, he's a good actor. I love his acting. Oh, Tesco's preparing for Christmas? They would. The problem with horror movies, just in general, not even like recently, just in general, is that the greatest challenge, at least I think so, the greatest challenge for all horror is sticking the landing. Sticking the landing is so hard because it can be great for an hour and a half, but if the climax or ending or result is bad, then the movie just sucks. I think a movie that really does well at sticking the landing is Hereditary. And I know everyone talks about Hereditary, and I know it's like this overdone talking thing, but man, it leaves you fucking like sick by the end of it. You're like, man, that, because it does start getting climaxy. It does start getting a little kooky crazy by the end of it, right? But then the end of it, you're like, then it kind of mellows out again, and the ending is just so like dreadful. And you're like, oh man, that stunk. Well, that felt awful. In the best way possible, right? They did a good job. Jinchi, thank you so much for welcome to Jesticles. Welcome back. Thank you for the upgrade. Wildcard. What's your take on the Scream movies? You know, I was just talking about Scream the other day. I love the Scream movies. I think they are like this wonderful little time capsule of horror, but also like whodunit, and that is just so much fucking fun. That's so much fun. It's not really scary, but it's like integral to like this kind of horror Halloween vibe that it's just so good, especially the first one. You know, Saw, here's the thing with Saw. I don't consider it a Halloween horror-esque kind of film. It's just a rated R movie. I know people like to put it into like this category of like Halloween and October and like this kind of... I don't find it to be... I don't find it to fill that kind of area. I like Saw. But you can watch Saw like any time of the year, but you can like, you know, Friday the 13th or Scream, you put that on and it hits in a different way. In like the kind of October fall months, it just hits different. You can put Saw on. I watched Saw the other day. I'm like, yep, that was Saw. Dun 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 dun. You know, I mean, that's Saw. It comes in the tricycle. That guy jaywalked. That girl took an antidepressant, and he puts him in a wood chipper. You know, it's Saw. You know, it's just that's all it is. Friday 13th. It's good. I think I like Halloween. I like Halloween better than Friday the 13th. I think Halloween's better. I find Michael Myers to be a more compelling slasher than Jason. Jason is like the original, but Michael Myers is I think the perfected form of Jason. And people are gonna like you jump on me for that, but I think Michael Myers does what Jason does, but better. Jason's cool though. The Chucky franchise, not for me. It's a little goofy. And when I say a little goofy, I mean way too goofy. It fits the horror category of like October and all that, but I don't like. Also, I just don't like looking at Chucky. Like, I like looking at Michael Myers. I think he's cool. I like looking at Jason. I think he's cool. I like looking at Ghostface. He's cool. He's funny. But when I look at Chucky, I'm like, I don't want to look at that thing any longer. And maybe that's the point. Maybe that's what they were going for, because it's meant to be unappealing and scary and whatever. Meanwhile, you're looking at Michael Myers. You're like, oh, man. I sure hope he stabs me and hooks me to a door frame. You know, I just... Chucky's running around. Ah, you fucking bitch! I'll fucking kill you, dumb bitch! At least when Freddy does it, you know, it's a bit different. Is 13 Ghosts the one where they're trapped in the maze and the guy gets killed by lasers? That was the weirdest movie I've ever seen. Isn't the guy that plays Monk in that? What's his name? Shalhoub? Yeah, Tony Shalhoub. Rocky Horror Picture Show watch along? Maybe. I've never seen it. So that sounds nice. What's that one thing I keep seeing? It looks cool. It looks like Griffith playing an organ. What is that? That's not Rocky Horror. That's another thing. What I keep seeing this and I love the look of it and I don't know what it is. It looks like Griffith from Berserk playing an organ. Phantom of the Paradise. What is Phantom of the Paradise? What is that? Or femto, rather. Yeah, femto, sorry. What is that? Look, it just looks neat. Yeah, was Griffith inspired by that design? Because it just looks like Griffith. It's a rock musical Phantom of the Opera adaptation. Why has no one talked to me about this? That sounds awesome. Is it good? Or is it at least interesting? Speaking of Fall vibes, I think you'd like Aramentari? Whimsical horror fantasy type. Let me look this up. I know that has pretty visuals. Okay, so it's like weird. It sounds weird. It sounds a little like crazy. It sounds a little experimentally weird. Whoa. Aramentari. Wait. Aramentari, also known as the Devil and the Blacksmith. Whoa, this looks cool. What the fuck is this? I've never heard of this. I'd have to give that a look too. I need to write these down. Reapo the Genetic Opera. Oh god, this I tried watching this like 10 years ago on Netflix, and then I turned it off. I thought it looked interesting, and then I wasn't ready for whatever that was. What else? It's a little early to be having this discussion. We're going to only have it 38 different times when October hits, and 20 different times when September comes around. Big Am! Keeping bubble. Hello. Wait for the 11 months. I've seen Wreck. Wreck is rough. That's scary, found footage. Found footage is too real sometimes. I need something... when October comes around, I need something campy. I don't need just like... How made you look? You did it. You got me. Thanks for his life for the 3 months. You got me. I need something like campy, like goofiness, and a little lighthearted. I don't need like... Found footage fucking like... Trapped in a house with your psycho mutating grandmother or whatever. You know, I just don't need that. That's like any time of the year kind of thing. I need like, you know, like Carrie or just something, you know, weird. Tremors. Chopping Mall. Late Night with the Devil, that was pretty good. That's another one where the ending I wasn't too keen on, but I did like the premise. I think Late Night with the Devil would have been great as like a 30-minute YouTube video made by like Adult Swim or something. I don't think it needed to be a movie, but you know, it was entertaining. It was entertaining. Oh, I like Reanimator. That's gross. Reanimator's good, though. The Emoji Movie? That is scary. Too many cooks, yeah. Willy's Wonderland. That was my Five Nights at Freddy's. Megamind 2? Ah! Oh, don't scare me like that. What was that one Adult Swim special where it was like, it seemed like an ad and it was like, you know, Advantix, you know, take it, it may cause constipation, and then it keeps going after like the medical, like, oh, I loved that. I found it and it was like this 10-minute 11-minute thing, unedited footage of a bear. That's right, that's right. Oh, that was so clever, because I fell for it originally. Because I was really into bears at one point, and I was like, I started watching that, I'm like, oh, and then it goes to an ad, and I couldn't skip it. I didn't know what was going on, and I just kept watching, and then it got me. The house has people in it? I don't know what that is. That sounds scary, though. Have you... Okay, I watched this thing recently. It was... I think I've talked about this, maybe. It's a short film on YouTube. It's called, like, The Portrait of God. It's like 6 minutes long or something. And it was really scary. I love those self-contained things. Was a good week for you? You could say the week could be better. Ha ha ha! Laugh! Okay, bad jokes aside, but I wanted to... I watched your last few streams. Those are super enjoyable. Wow, thank you! Thank you, thank you. Glad you enjoyed. Thank you for the super chat. Glad you liked them. Yeah, we'll talk about that soon. I just want to talk about something that isn't RP for a minute. Rita, thanks for 7 months. Thoughts on the Hellraiser franchise? The drip is immaculate. The movies just never really hit me. Dare I say they're too dark? Is that a silly complaint? Do you see Skidmarink? No, but I make fun of it a lot. Because I've never actually seen it, but whenever people send me, they're like, dude, look at this, Skidmarink. It's just someone filming like the corner of their room with the lights off, and then another person, like, another shot of like filming of a hallway, and then, like, you know, their bathtub drain. And I just don't get it. I guess I'm just an idiot. I guess I'm just like some kind of fucking moron and it wasn't made for me. But I don't get it. It was like the Banksy of horror movies. I just couldn't understand what the hubbub was all about. I didn't understand. I just feel like it's some kind of fucking idiot. But also, let me say this though. It scared me. I was like scared watching it, so it like works, but I didn't understand it. And maybe that's the point? I don't know. Barbarian, that was fun. That was fun. I love seeing if what's his name's gotta be in the movie, you know it's gonna be a good horror movie. I forgot his name. Don't tell me. Shit. I'm a Mac, I'm a PC. Don't tell me. I'm not gonna remember. Justin Long. Justin Long. Yeah. He's in a lot of he's good in good horror movies. He's in Tusk. He's in Barbarian. He's in Live Free Die Hard. He does, you know, he does good work. The Belko Experiment. I like that. The next Crow movie? I think I'm gonna have to skip that one. They should never have remade The Crow. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? The first one was so ingrained in its time as like this cult classic kind of thing. Oh my god, when does Nosferatu come out? Holy shit, I hope that doesn't suck. How could it possibly suck? There's no way. December wait, it comes out on Christmas? I don't know how I feel about that. It can't be like worse, right? Because what some guys say? Well, actually, I liked the 1922 Nosferatu in black and white, and you couldn't hear a goddamn thing, and it was, you know, they're right. There's no fucking way. There's a point where it's so old that like a remake isn't necessarily like, come on. It's just so goddamn old. It's not. Man, I wish it was like this, you know. There's no way. It's got to be completely different. It may as well be its own different movie, but just have very, very minor base points. There's a 70s Nosferatu. Archer Tran, thanks so much for the one gifted. Thank you, pal. Arson, Battleship in the Crow. God, I hope it's so epic. I hope it's so epic. By the way, one more thing. I saw you at Alyssa's Fall Guys stream. What is that about? Also, are you... What? She blames me, what, for Fall Guys? It's called the Fall Guys brain rot. I see Fall Guys, I watch Fall Guys. Milkuwu, thank you. Welcome, welcome. All of them louds in it. I am the Fall Guy. Fall Guy, sponsor me. I'm right here. Manager. All of them lads. Yeah, I need to do a big collab soon with everybody. One day. I only have 958,000 things happening the rest of the year. So, we'll come back to horror because I was vibing, but I do want to talk about this. First of all, big shout out to, you know what? Let me get your name right before I think I know what you're. And I'll speak your at. Berry Bug. Yeah. I didn't know if there was a VT there or not. Berry Bug and Grimmy VT. Big shout out to them for getting that server going. The RP server, VTRP. Ton of fun. Berry and Grimmy. You know, they did something really hard, and starting as RP server, I don't think people would know this, but it's not easy. It's not just like, oh, we throw up a server, oh, invite people. You know, everyone's got to be on a relative same page. You got to keep updates. You got to make sure everyone's, you know, following the rules. You know, it's really, really hard. And everyone, you know, for the most part, a lot of people, I imagine, were very new to RP. And as a baseline, Apollo, what's up, bro? As a baseline, RP is really, it's difficult. And not everyone knows how it works. And people can be inexperienced or just, in general, new and you know, inexperienced in that behavior, and that's not their fault. Everyone's got to start somewhere, and I think everyone was going to the best of their ability. I have a bit under my belt. I used to maybe do a little RP back in the day, some fun. So I knew the ropes. Given. It was a really good time. And I enjoyed myself. I hope I would love to join again. I'd love to do it again. What do you think these members real quick? What's up, folks? Flapdoodle, thank you. Sparks, welcome to the battalion. Thanks, Sparks. Thank you. Flapdoodle, thank you. What's up, JR? I'm gonna be nice to you today. I think the mean thing's getting a little, you know, drawn out. Let's see what we got here. Hi, Benry. While you were role-playing Gavin, I role-played a normal-sized guy. I walked around in normal-sized shoes and had a normal-sized house. Did you have to pay normal-sized taxes? Because that would have taken you like 3 months just to write like 6 numbers. JR is 6 millimeters tall, by the way. It's not like it's not a joke or a bit or anything. He's 6 millimeters tall. He's really small. I didn't go back on, but that was not mean. It was just it's just a true statement. I mean, how we gotta write that? It's got to be like a fucking Journey to Mount Doom for you just to write a 2. You know, that's not. It's writing taxes as a 6 millimeter. That must be a huge piece of paper, right? That's not mean. It's just facts. Maybe I should have been nicer. Sorry, JR. I'm sure you did a great job. I bet your calves are super strong walking around in those normal-sized shoes. That must have been insane. JR, how are you still gray? You're up there with Kyle S. as like a gray god. I think Gray R. Oh, shit! Love that for you, bro. Hey, but I really loved your GTRP arc. It was more than just a stream series. It was a piece of art. Oh, jeez. I don't know about that, but thank you. You could tell my love for movies and TV and just the flair for cinematics really gets utilized at its best in those kinds of settings. Not that I'm saying I made like, oh my god, look at this, it's the Christopher Nolan of RP content. But you know, I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. I had 14 music tracks linked up to a stream deck just so I could have some variation in theme and tone, as well as a good timing for comedy, because some faded out, but I like doing the hard cut stuff. Reverie, thank you for the gifted. Thank you. Razor X, more gifted. Thank you for the 5. Probably didn't hit JR or Kyle S. Razor X, thank you, pal. Ray, thank you for the 15 months. You really made GTRP so fun and enjoyable to watch. There were so many good moments. Gavis Bettel, never to be forgotten. Thank you, Ray. Miss Merc, thank you for the 5 gifted. Is that your cat? I always thought it was a cat in a space helmet, but I don't actually think that's what it is. I gotta just choose to believe it's a cat in a purple space helmet, but you know. Ibisu, thanks for the gifted. JR, thanks for the gifted. Firing back. He's not gonna just take it. He's not gonna take some gift. He's gotta shoot somebody. Shiny Klefki, thank you for the 1 gifted. Thank you. Levia Chan, thank you. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thanks, folks. Very nice. Very nice. But what was I saying? Oh, that's what I was saying. Seagal Vartan, thanks for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Too kind. Ah, you're too kind. Nitro Rugrat, thank you for 5 gifted. You're too kind. Dang, there's a lot. I'm noticing a lot of grays. Nah, dude, let me finish. Ever since like the change, it got more gray. And you know what? I kind of like that balance. It makes it seem a little, you know? what's it saying? Yeah, RP, I'll say this, it was really nice to do something that I can fully, like, proudly say that that it's something that I would say I am comfortably good at or experienced at. Maybe, like, it's not, someone could watch and be like, okay, this character isn't for me, but I'll never not say that I'm not good at like, playing a character and kind of getting involved into something. You know, with so much of my career, it's been competitive games and horror games and shit, and I'm just like dog ass at all of that. And it was a nice little change of pace to really do something that I felt in control of, something that I felt like I am good at. I'm like, oh, I can finally show something that I am a little bit experienced in, and it was nice. Even if it was for just a little bit, because not too often do I really feel like I get to flaunt. Because, you know, Altair, he gets to play Valorant or Overwatch, and or just in pretty much any kind of video game except for Five Nights at Freddy's, and he will just fucking, you know, lay people out. And I'm like, oh, that's what he's good at. He's good at that. Haka gets to do, like, music and singing, and listen, I'm not shitting on myself, but, you know, it's not exactly my number one talent, you know. That's what he's good at, and playing with voice acting is. And so I finally got to do something that I'm like, oh man, this is that's something that I'm so entrenched in. Eminahi, thank you for the 5 gift. Eminahi, I don't know why I do that with your name, but it just kind of happened. Just kind of came out that way. Cassie, thank you for the super chat. Who else we got here? Why is it so hard getting to your name? I'm trying. Vadria. Thank you, Vadria. Thanks for the gifted. That is Cuckoo McCluckington. I don't want to say Cuckoo, but that might be your name. Thank you, McCluckington. Lisa, Horse Lover, thank you. Everyone's changing their pictures. Thanks for the 1 gifted. Thank you for the gifted, guys. Awashi, feels so weird to Unmoncia Majestia. Thanks for the fun RP week. The RP music and camera work was amazing. I'll miss Monsieur Gavin Betongis forever. Safe travels and take care. Thank you. Yes, I'll be back on Monday. V, the RP is truly absolute cinema. Gavin Bettel in my heart forever. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat, guys. Shino Blue. Shino Beloved. I thought League of Legends was your forte. No. I wouldn't say so. Yeah, Gavin Bettel. Yeah, I would like to do more characters, definitely. Just hard because it's like characters really revolve around. In my experience, I don't want to just be me. So if I just did my normal voice, it's like, oh, that's just Bettel. So I need to try and think of other voices that I can do comfortably. And for some reason, that shitty French accent is one that I can really just flip on. What got you into RPing? For a really long time, I always wanted to be an actor. But I never had, like, the fucking stones to, like, commit to it. Like, who would commit to acting? It's just so, it's so, like, but I was never a theater kid. No, I was terrified of theater. Someone offered once, they're like, hey, you don't want to go into theater, you need to, like, fill a point in high school or whatever. And I was terrified. I said, no, absolutely not. I'll go take band or whatever, paint or whatever the fuck they did over there. And I didn't really get that kind of feeling of showmanship or the feeling of, like, wanting to, like, play a character until much later. Yumi, thanks for 16 months. I felt like watching a movie. Yeah, you know, it doesn't need to be, like, super well acted or, like, the best character ever, but if people can say that they were immersed and it kind of felt disconnected, and even when people are saying, like, oh man, to hear you use your normal voice, like, that's a success to me. That's a dub. Morgan, thanks for the gifted. Wiz Jr. with the second Akasupa in one stream. We got a twofer, ladies and gentlemen. We got a double. We got fucking double nuke. We got a double nuke on high rise. Oh, wait, that's not possible. You couldn't get double nukes in Modern Warfare 2. It ended the game. Double nuke on dome. For the Modern Warfare 3 players in the back. Thank you, Wiz Jr. With no messages either, which is just like ominous Chad. But yeah, I think also the RP lasted is a good enough time. I didn't want it to last too long because obviously it's like it kind of contradicts what I'm here as to do. I'm here to be a jester, you know, and show myself. So it does eventually, you know, get a little maybe a bit odd. I want you to know I could have done that for like months. I could have just done it for months. Yeah, I was like, let me make my character really one-dimensional. So because, you know, I don't have much time, so I don't want to like make a super complex character and not be able to fulfill any kind of it. Okay, 17 different overarching plot lines. You know, a terrorist of an international organization, as well as an undercover arc, as well as a hitman assassin, as well as a direct, you know, I'm like, oh, well, we tried. I should have just been like, I'm a guy. I have amnesia and I'm trying to find my memories. Oh, that should be my next character. A character with amnesia. It's like Memento, and the memories are based off the RP experiences you have with other people that like are molded around where the plotline goes. It's so much fun. Like whatever experience you have dictates like what the next step is in your RP of like trying to like mold your memories and seeing what you become at the very end. Yeah, every time I start the stream every day I start the stream, I don't remember what I did the previous day, and it's picking up the pieces of what you did the previous day and eventually making a whole piece of the pie. You forget everyone's name. You call people on the phone. Hello? Yeah. Hey man, we met yesterday. We did? The Hangover. Yeah, the whole RP experience is The Hangover. 51st dates. Yeah. But it would get infuriating for like the viewer. What if you had like an emotional connection with a character, and then the next day you don't remember them, and then you have to like convince them, and it's just like this fucking... Would you remember your name? No, someone will have to tell me my name every time I log in. So I'd go up to them like, hey, it's like, who's Steven? That's you, man. It is? Every single time I log in. I'm not sure you can spin in a way it works. You'd be surprised. think your escapades with Sir Barnacles was Barnacle. Is it actually, was it Barnacles or Barnacles? I swear to God it was Barnacles, but then my accent just, I became fucking Inspector Clouseau halfway through. Okay, Barnacles, okay. Because, like, it was literally, everyone called him Barnacles. I was literally I called everyone the wrong name except for Barnacles. Barnacles. Everyone, oh, Barnacles. But yeah, it was Inspector Clouseau mixed with like Jean Reno from The Professional and like Godzilla 1998. Very Jean Reno inspired. Mixed with like it's with more Inspector Clouseau. Hamburger. Hamburger. That's what I'm saying. Hamburger. 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 They called him Book. Book and cereal. Asshole. Say to Samuel, I think. Thank you. Thank you, say to Samuel. Thank you. Yeah, I liked their bro moments. Redluck 96, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. RP was great, yeah. Would you want to do any other RP besides GTA in the future? You know, there's not a whole lot out there. There's like Space Station 13 and like forums and like Second Life, and there's Red Dead Redemption RP. That's fun. But I thrive on voice communication. I don't like text-based RP at all. I can't do it. So not really. It would have to stick to like this 5M setting of Rockstar games like Red Dead Redemption or GTA. But I think Dungeons and Dragons is another great one. That's another one I would love to do. I don't like text-based RP. It's just not expressive enough. It's not expressive enough. Gary's mod RP. That's not a thing. RP is in the name, but you just gotta have to trust me on this. It isn't. It's just not. It's not. No one plays a character on there. It's just a fucking simulator. I RP and TTT all the time. I RP being innocent. There you go. Also, there's no way in any cosmic hell that I would be able to get the permissions to step one single foot on a dark RP server. It'll never happen. It just won't happen. Just Diana. I thought there might be a Roos arc where you are his long-lost daddy, you two look so much alike, and share those chatting moments. We just had gray hair. Did we look alike? I don't think we looked that alike. Also, it is hard to make... Okay. It is hard to make a character in GTA and not make them look like a melted piece of dough. No, the hair was different. He had like this kind of emo thing, and I had more of this No Country for Old Men swept hair. Yeah, they had more of like this scruffy thing. It's so ugly. It's the ugliest characters you've ever seen in your entire life, and everyone, you just try your best. You just try your fucking best to make them not look disgusting. Barnacles was disgusting in the best way possible. I've never seen a character look like that in my entire life. really sold the character, honestly. Very original. I was laughing because Axel, and I said this to him and he was laughing. Axel, I know what the default faces and shit look like. Axel changed his hair and hit enter. I know he did because I was looking at it. I'm like, that is all of that. He didn't change. That is you. He came right off the fucking conveyor belt. Which is such an Axel thing to do. Axel doesn't strike me as a character creator type. My favorite thing in any game is character creator. I love doing the little hairs and oh, do I give him a little like blemish? Do I give him a scar? Oh, do I give him a little highlights in his hair? Spend 17 hours on the character and then I get into the game and I'm like, okay, time to log out. Yeah, I love changing outfits. Changing outfits was so fun. And I love like just going through and choosing the perfect combination of shoes and pants and shit. Cassie, thanks for the big super chat. Oh, Cassie, no worries. Happy to hear that. Yeah, our piece, it's for everybody. It's fun. It's a good time. Thank you so much, Cassie. Boonyer. I'll be so honest, Shinri got some good drip, though. Shinri is certainly unique. So you weren't the guy I RP'd waterboarding in a superhero form. Good to know. That was you? No, I don't know. That's fucking nuts. Was it Aquaman? What if you just were waterboarding Aquaman? You're there for like weeks. No, it was an OC. Damn. What was Flan's character? That character needed about 7 more weeks to progress before anyone could even begin to understand the complexities of what was going through his mind. See, Flayon is the direct opposite of Axel. He hit the randomize button and then just made this absolute asinine fucking character 7% volume. Dude, I kept trying to accept, like, dude, you gotta speak up, He's like, don't talk to me that way, you dumb bastard. I'll speak how I please. I'm the ruler of this world. Now I'm like, no, listen, you should really, like, raise the volume in your voice. What'd you say to me? Find me my horse, Avery. Whenever Flan approached, I had to lock in. I had to lock in for the most confusing, agonizing 3 minutes of my life. And the fact I didn't know I could barely hear him was almost funnier. You're filling in the blanks for this character of like words that you don't know what's being said. Is that why you tried to avoid him? I just thought it was a funny character trait that my character was like sort of like this snooty, like self-interested, kind of like this egotistical ass that doesn't care what anyone else thinks, but then for some reason this guy with a 7-4 head just absolutely terrifies him. And the fact that it was Flayon made it better. I love that Avery guy. He was always just exhausted. I didn't get to talk to him too much, but every time I saw him, he's like, oh, hey. Who was that? Why was it? Was it just some random person that he found? Who was that guy? Who was that? Like, was that his friend? Like, I don't know who that was. love to think Flan didn't know him like before, like he's like not friends with this person. Whoever, I'm sorry if I did. Okay, their name is Eve. I like that. I was hoping that Flan would just run into him and somehow just gaslit him and like made him Archangel Eve on Twitch. Got it. Gaslit him into being like some random dude to just follow him around and just get beaten on for his RP. Yeah, you assume it's negotiated beforehand. It's like, hey, listen, you know, you want to be my butler? It's like, oh yeah, sure. But in some ways, I don't hold it past Flayon to talk to someone. It's like, you're going to be with me now. What? You're my butler and I work for this world. What are you talking about? Shut up. And then suddenly you are forever enchained in this fucking nonsense for the rest of your life. Power gamed into a butler that gets fucking beaten on. It's Valentine. Thanks so much for the 5 gifted. Good to see you. Thank you as always. Thank you. And super chat as well. GTA was amazing. Thank you. It's Valentine. Take care, yeah? Thank you. All the cops had innuendo names. That was a fun little, like, a fun little thing where everybody had like an innuendo name. I love that, actually. Made the police force seem very cohesive in its own way, as uncohesive as it was because it was a shit show. And then Santa. It got real crazy by the end there. Dude, the best part of yesterday is when I meticulously placed that taxi at that ramp, so knowing that the cops got to come in and bump it into the gas tank so they explode. I made like this fucking improvised like IED thing. That was fucking nuts. People thought it was luck. Dude, that was calculated. That was a calculated mastermind move. If you rewatch that part, you could watch the taxi slowly bump into the fucking gas tank at the like, it's just this slow, like just this little touch, and then it fucking exploded. And then I killed the dog. I was so sad when I jumped out of that helicopter and I drowned. I drowned so quick. I also didn't realize I need to swim up. I didn't realize how far down I was. I was kind of trying to like submerge myself and I just died. I'm like, ah, shit. Damn it. But I had a nice little drowning monologue, which was cool. May have been actually better. I was trying to get a standoff at that yacht and I wanted to have the police come there and have like a shootout there. That random lady whose scooter I got on the back of, the fucking PI, and then they drove away, and then 28 minutes later they came back with Barnacles. Yesterday was the best day, if you ask me. Xander Skibiter. That's a bat. Is that a Stussy S Among Us? Holy shit! Save some of it for the rest of us, bro. Holy fuck. Good lord. Wow. Jesus. Jeez Louise. The sussy ass. Wow. Xander, thank you. Welcome to Jessica's. Welcome back. Thank you. That's badass. I'm like, is that Among Us with a fucked up leg? And then it hit me. Oh my god. Me and Octavia, we must be so unoriginal. We must so be creatively devoid. Either that or we're geniuses. And I don't know what it is, but we were talking and I was like showing him clips and stuff in like the group chat. And he's like, you know, I became a cowboy too. I said, what? And he showed me the picture and I said, we both became cowboys and changed our names at the end. What are the fucking odds? What are the odds? Because, like, okay, it's really hard to end a character because you could kill them off, or you have them leave, or you make it like open-ended, or like, you know, to be continued kind of thing. But we both became cowboys, changed our names, and then used an accent. We're such idiots. I was always going to have it. That was the only thing I knew. I was always going to have an ending where it's like, okay, as a director, I was going to do like a safety vest and a hard hat. And I'm like, well, okay, that's my next character. You know, the next, you know, random. The thing is that Gavin's like a sicko and he just fucking just pretends to be whatever he wants to be. This super meta take on roleplay. And I was going to do that at the end, but I looked at my music track. And I'm like, oh my god, I have a minute and a half left. I'm not gonna have enough time to find those clothes. What is the easiest thing that I can scroll to in the time before my music track ends? Because I didn't want to restart the music track and like lose the momentum of the moment. So I saw the cowboy hat and I'm like, okay, cowboy. I was like fighting against the clock. Because if I was gonna do in retrospect, if I was gonna do the cowboy, the French music would have ended, and I would have turned on the Home Depot music. But I didn't plan that far. Novella, when you switch your normal voice at the end, I thought you were going to imply that Gavin was pre-Tempest Bettel. Isn't that guy dead? Recent Shimmery did country accents, you Tevi both became cowboys. I mean, it's just such an easy, like... What? No, that's not, like, new lore. That was, like, a joke at, like, the stuff we already knew. That's not breadcrumbs. I can't say anything anymore. His phone's ringing! I'm going to have you guys so fucking paranoid by the end of this year. I feel. You guys are just going to be... You guys are going to go insane. Just the fucking mere muttering of a cell phone. We're already paranoid? Yeah, but you guys are like 5 cups of coffee paranoid right now. This entire month. You say that like Flay doesn't already do that to us? Well, I mean, Flay does that to me. And my paranoia is when he's going to just kick my door in and fucking kill me. Could be today. Need that ringtone though? Yeah, I'm dropping membership stuff today. It's just gonna be a spattering of this month of, like, you know, the phone call stuff, the videos. Someone wanted, there was some art thing, I think. Oh, they want Gavis Bettel World. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw that all into a folder. I'm gonna give you the Unchained animation if I could fucking find it. I need to talk to Haka. But that'll all drop today because I'm leaving. I'm taking a break tomorrow, so won't be able to do it. Gavis Bettel VP win. I think I've done one. I have to think of something. Will you be back? I'll be back on Monday PST. Don't get sick this time. I gotta be really careful. I'm not kidding. We make it a schedule for next week. No, not yet. I need to see what everything's looking like. Don't want to jump the gun too much yet. Oh, spy party file. I'll try and get that done today too. Talk to my manager. So yeah, don't want to get sick. Don't want to get sick. Definitely not. Be real careful on that. It is the plague lands. Mike VC, thanks for the one gifted. Thanks, Mike. Mike. I'm just trying to figure out what your picture is. Was I right? Is it a Killzone Hellgast? Was I right? Or is that... I can't figure that out. Sometimes I see like something else, but sometimes I always see Killzone. Or Hellgast? Hellgast. Yeah, RP was great. I hope the other boys had fun. I'm sure they're gonna talk about it when the time comes. If you know, you know. Uh-oh.
What is it, bro? I can't tell.
Looks like Tai Lung from Kung Fu Panda. What?
Not what I see.
What? What are you talking about? That's a Hellgast from Killzone. What about Tubert? Huh? What the fuck are you talking about? Your voice, why is everyone saying that? That's really weird. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That was you from away from... What just happened? Everyone's like freaking out. When I move away from the mic?
Well, I was like looking at it because I moved away. I moved closer.
I don't know. I don't know how to... What? That's weird. I don't know. It's because I raised my voice a little bit to like this kind of thing like this. Because I'm further away, so I want to like... So then when I go over here like this, I start talking like at this, and then it sounds like him. But then when I get close to it, then it doesn't sound like him. And I think it's that airiness of the distance. That weird like Loporopo. Thanks for 17 months. Morning Bagel. Curious if you got your hands on Deadlock. No, not yet. I've been seeing a lot of that though. Looks pretty cool. Am I high? Nothing is happening. I've been seeing a lot of Deadlock. Looks pretty cool. Like the hot grandma in it. You would? What's that supposed to mean? I like hot evil grandma and hot evil old man. Senior citizen enjoyer that you are. They're cool. They're cool. Being old, like refined, mean old people are cool. But the only old people I run into are the ones that yell at you at the grocery store. They're not cool. You're like hot and evil? No, because hot and evil, like, there's hot and evil characters I don't like. Like, I don't give a shit about, like, the traditionally, like, super hot characters. Like, oh, fucking Sephiroth, and oh, you know, Illidan. I guess he's not evil anymore, but I just never cared. I don't like that pretty boy evil. Loki. You know, I just don't give a fuck about that kind of character. Usually. There's some exceptions. Ganondorf. I just not a Zelda fan. Artemis or Team Rocket. Like what's a character I think is like hot and evil? Let me think. What's a good one for me? Oh man, why can't I? I'm drawing a lot of blanks here. Fuck! Hang on, let me just hang on. What's a? I can't think of any. I mean, I love Dracula from Castlevania, but he's hot, but like in a different way. I love God, I love Saren from Mass Effect. He's just an alien, man. Fucking Saren from Mass Effect. Holy shit, that guy's the best. And he's I think it's like that beautiful. There's like, okay, so there's like hot, like Loki evil, but then like, then it comes like all the way to the right, and then it's like just gorgeous. They're gorgeous, and like, okay, I can like, I get it. They're like, I mean, I guess Sephiroth was a bad example because he's kind of like in that category, like with Griffith and yeah, I like it when they're, yeah, beautiful is a good example. I like when they're like beautiful. They're beautiful and they're evil. But then there's just like, you know, middle of the road, but then everyone's like, oh, he's so hot. Yeah, Alucard, that's a good example. I don't like Alucard. The villain from Monster, see, that's a good example. They're like beautiful. They're like beautiful, but they're evil, and that like that's kind of cool. Yeah, Johan. Yeah. No, I do like Johan. Oh, I love Magneto because he's hot grandpa. Randy Orton. Oh god. What? Among Us. Join Justical for your talent vid, but after watching it, I feel scammed. I hate you, Gavis Bettel. What? Why? You don't like the Rubik's Cube? I like Dutch. Dutch is cool. Well, the thing with Magneto, if you ask me, is Magneto's just right. So it's like, yeah, I mean, he could be evil, but I think Magneto's just right. He comes out and the X-Men's like, we gotta stop you, and Magneto like drops a speech and it's like, oh shit, he's got a point. I'd be the worst X-Men ever. I'm like, oh fuck. What did he just say to me? That guy, what did he just fucking say? That's a good villain then. See, everyone, but here's the thing, everyone talks about villains and they're like, the thing with villains is that for me, there's two best kind of villains, right? There's this gray area that I don't like, but there's either like the villain is just right, but he still has to be like stopped, and that's great, right? They're just right, and I love that. What I don't like is like the sympathy villain where they're wrong, but they go, oh, but I'm just so upset. I'm just so upset. I gotta kill people. I'm so upset. I'm so mad. I don't like that. But then there's the other end that I love, where it's just like, I'm evil because I'm just an absolute horrible person. There's no redeeming quality. There's no like fleshed out backstory. They woke up in the morning and they said, yep, I'm evil. I am just evil. Necessary evil and cartoonish evil. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Dio Brando, great example. Frieza, you know. But then there's like necessary evil. It's a little deep end, but again, we'll come back to Dracula. That was pretty fucked up. He's a mixture of both, I think. He's got that necessary thing, but then he's just also pure evil. Like he kind of just mixes both. It's like, okay, you could probably have stopped there. Oh, okay, that's too far. Fly-on. I feel bad for pure villains. They get such bad rap on like Twitter and stuff. Everyone's like, oh, it's so boring. I hate it when they're evil. I love that. Why can't they just be evil? Why do we need a motivation? How about they don't need some fucking tragic backstory. Just have them be an absolute awful person for no reason other than, you know what, I'm a bad guy. Ozymandias, that's a good one. That's a good one. Reverse Flash, that guy's not even evil. That guy's just the world's biggest hater. It's not. He has his own thing. That guy's got some problems. The lady at the DMV and Randy Orton. The Grinch? That guy wasn't even evil. He's just like a dick. What's his problem? Get help. Yeah, the worst is like when they're like a necessary evil, but then their motivation doesn't make sense. They're like, I'm doing all this because I don't know. And then it's just like, oh, well, now it's really bad. Thanos? Did Thanos make sense? I think it did. I think Thanos did make sense. It made sense. It made sense. It wasn't like... It was too extreme. It was too extreme. Like, it was just like... It was like insane. Which was cool enough. No, I think it makes sense. Wait, okay, you wipe out 50% to try and like get... It was like... the thing with it was like this rebuilding aspect, and in the end, like if you look at it like statistically and like logistically, it would never have worked. It would have just gone back to how it was, or worse. But it's that whole caught up in your driven mentality. Like, I'm not saying he was right, but it's good enough as I get it. It's like, oh, this has got to work. This has got to work. I believe this so much, it's got to fucking work. This has got to work. And it would never have worked. Magneto, though? No, Magneto's just right. Is your worst take? Thanos is my worst take? God, you haven't been here long enough. I'm trying to think of... But I saw this on Twitter. I'm trying to figure out a villain I've seen on Twitter. I'm trying to think that everyone just says they're right. I don't think it was a Marvel villain. I don't know who it was. Was it a video game villain? That they were just, so-and-so was right. Who the fuck was it? I think it was a meme for a little bit. Was it I don't think it was Magneto. It wasn't Killmonger. Who the fuck was it? Oh, I'm not gonna remember. I forgot who it was. I'll never remember. Oh, Zemo's a great one. I know we keep talking Marvel. I thought that was a good one. That guy rocked. He was right. Fuck those guys. I don't remember who it was. I loved Harvey Dent's motivations in The Dark Knight. That's fun. That was fun. What a cool character. Fairness and shit. I thought that was cool. Was it Armstrong? It may have been, but I don't know what his motivation was. I don't remember. I want what's fair. That's my favorite line. The Dark Knight is like it's just a Harvey Dent movie. It's a Harvey Dent origin movie. Favorite anime villains? Here's my problem with anime villains. They all fucking stink half the time. Because the show lasts too long, and then the villain just takes its time to become the worst written thing on humanity. I love JoJo villains like Kira. JoJo villains are like my favorite because they're like Marvel villains, you know, they're just so fucking whatever. They're probably the best anime villains, JoJo villains. I love them. Johan from Monster, yeah, he's good. You prefer camp villains? Ah! Depends. Diavolo? I love him. He was just evil for being evil. That guy had no... He had no depth. That guy was just awful. I mean, kind of all JoJo villains, let me think. Besides Valentine? Oh, that's who it was! That's the meme! Valentine was right. That's what it was. That's what... Wow, I can't believe we just did that. That's crazy. That's crazy, actually. I love JoJo villains. What's another anime villain I like? I don't like a lot of anime characters, guys. This is why I never got into anime, because I don't like any of the characters. I need to like a character to watch a show, or like to any extent. Like I need to like have one character I like, and I just don't like any of the characters. Like this is why I can't get into so much anime, because I just don't like any of the characters, unless it's super well written. Because I have an undying hatred for anime protagonists. I can't fucking stand them. Most of them. They drive me insane. I can't do it. Askeladd's great, yeah. My favorite JoJo? Jotaro. Isekai protagonist, yeah, shonen protagonist. But there's so much of that, it's just kind of a generalization to me. There's just not enough. The villain Psychopaths, what was his name? Was it Makishima? Was that he was okay. He was pretty cute. I found it I liked the first season of Psychopaths a lot. A lot. Emphasis on the first season. The third season? Was that the one on Amazon? I don't remember what season this was. I think it was the one on Amazon. Oh, it was. Yeah, it was better than the second season. I'd say. Cowboy Bebop. I want to like Vicious from Cowboy Bebop so bad, but that guy, what a nobody. What a just absolute no one. Room for you in Korea. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Vicious is really nobody. Virgil, though. Right, what's his name? Virgil? Oh, Vincent, right? Not Vincent, Vincent. Vincent. That guy was sick. But also kind of a nobody, but he was a movie villain. It's always a shame when the better villain is the fucking movie villain. Because you know they're gonna be on there for 10 minutes and then they fucking die. Guys, I've never played DMC. I don't know anything about DMC. I don't know who Virgil is. I don't know none of it. It's never. All things considered, it should be something that I should like, but I don't know. I never got into it. I think it's like Yakuza for me, or like a dragon, because I see Dante dancing with the hat, and I'm like, that's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen. I hate this. And I just know I will play it and I'll like it. And back when I used to look at like a dragon or like Majima stuff, I'm like, I fucking hate this. Same with JoJo. I see that, I fucking hate. Look at this. He's in a, oh man, it's so asinine. Oh, everyone loves it. Yeah, I hate it. Can't stand this. And then I would play it or watch it or whatever, and then I end up liking it. So I'd probably like it. I'd probably like it a lot. You just want to hold on to your hate? Well, it's just, I don't know. I just think it looks stupid. I'm like, oh, that's stupid. And I see it so much, and it just I feel like it's just the overabundance of the same thing I see every time. Everyone goes, oh, you should play DMC, and it's always the same exact GIF you see a million times, and it drives you crazy. You get whittled down. You get whittled down. It's not even hipster behavior. It's just that fucking overexposure of the same thing to the point where you're just like, I can't stand seeing this over and over. It drives me insane. Hype poisoning. Yeah, because it's not true. It's not necessarily a bad thing, and I guarantee you if I were to play it, I'm like, no, you gotta, because I call it the JoJo effect. Because everyone is like that with JoJo initially. I was like that. I had friends that were like that. They're like, what is it? I see this. Everyone talks about, oh, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. Look at this. And it's the same. It's a fucking Kakyoin with a cherry. And it's just the same thing every time. And then they watch it. They go, oh. And then you learn to love it. I used to call it a demon pact, where it was a friend. I had a friend that called it a demon pact, and they said, "Yeah, I'll probably love it, but I see it too much, and it's a demon pact." I'm like, what? That's crazier than me. Yo, Kyo, what's up? Thanks so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Demon Pact is hatred on principle. Kyo, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Yeah, Isekai. Yeah, I have an isekai demon pack for sure. Yeah, it normally happens around friends that like it a lot. And you have your friend that just talks about the same series all the time. And you're like, no, they're like, you gotta watch it, you gotta watch this and this, look at all this, and this is like, no, I can't watch I Have a Demon Pact, I can't. I hear about it, I can't. And you could like it. It could be your favorite thing of all time, but you'll never know because you have a Demon Pact. I'm like that with One Piece. I'm so sorry. I know a number of people that love One Piece. They love it. It's their favorite thing on earth. And I'm like, listen, I'm never gonna watch this. I can't, I'm sorry. I can't, I have a Demon Pact. I will never do it, I'm so sorry. I used to be that way. I was that way with Attack on Titan, and I ended up reading the entire thing when I finally pulled the trigger. So I'm always wrong, but I just can't do it. It's so hard to face up. I did watch the live action. That was enjoyable enough. Also, it doesn't need to have like an explanation. You could just say I have a Demon Pact, and people just need to believe in you. That you'll never watch it. It's like, no, I can't. I have a Demon Pact. And you go, oh, okay. You got a lot of unpopular opinions. I have good opinion. I can have popular opinions. Ghostface is hot. Oh, suddenly I'm gonna be fucking crowd surfed. Everyone's got to fucking cheer and pop the champagne bottles. You know why I had the unpopular opinion? Because it's I don't talk about my popular opinions because it's one-dimensional. If you talk about your unpopular opinions, it raises discussion. And some people agree, and then it becomes divisive. Some people agree, other people don't agree, and then that turns into a conversation. If I just go, oh man, who here likes chocolate? Yeah! It's like, I don't know. It just doesn't. It's not like, what would the word be? Like conducive to a thing? A conversation? But if I said I don't like chocolate, suddenly it becomes a back and forth. Jimbo! Hype poisoning is so real, you have to gently entice people to try things that you love while acting like you're not way into it, like trying to pet a deer. Jimbo, that's so true. If you hit them full force, I mean, maybe I'm an asshole, but like I've had friends that hit me full force and like, you gotta watch this, it's the best thing, you gotta watch this, please, you gotta. It makes me not want to watch it. I don't want to. It's not that I just don't want to watch it. It makes me hate it. I hate it now, and I don't even know what it is. But now I can't stand it now. I have to go, hey man, yeah, I've been watching this. I think you'd like it. Oh yeah, yeah, I think you'd like it. Okay, I'll try it. That was Flayon with Monster. He's like, you gotta watch Monster? I think you like psychological stuff? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, maybe you should try it. I'm like, huh, okay. And then I watched it and I loved it, right? If someone comes up to me, you gotta watch it, it's the best thing, you gotta fucking watch it, don't you fucking say what I need to do! I love the live action One Piece so much that I immediately started reading the manga, and now I'm a lifelong fan of the franchise, so I say it worked. Well, there you go. See, do you think people hate that people are like joining like the One Piece and watching it now because it came from the live action? Is that like when people move to LA or whatever? Or like when you used to live in Austin or something? Oh, you lived in Austin, huh? Zodi, I don't like X, and it's like you curse their firstborn. For most One Piece fans, it's a great thing. That's cool. What was I fucking? What was I saying? What was I even talking about? Someone here hates me. Not even here. They're not here, but there's someone that hates me because someone here, when you have to watch Gavis Bettel. You have to watch Gavis Bettel. He's so funny. You have to watch Gavis Bettel. You have to do it. And someone out there, I don't know who it is, but someone out there fucking hates me because of that. Someone fucking can't stand me. Hey, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I did that with my friend. It's with everything. It's just with everything. It's not just me. It's not just movies. It's just with everything. Why is it like that? Why is it like that? I don't know. I don't know. Melly, thank you so much for the 50 fucking gifted. Thank you. Thank you. What the fuck? 50 gifted. Melly. I was reading your comment on RP. You write such long, thought-out comments. I love your little novels that you write in the comments. It's always a treat to read. I love reading comments, by the way. It's such a quick burst of dopamine and validation for what you do. It's so simple. But like I don't know if people knew that, but I always read comments and I go in there and I read it. I'm like, hey man, that was really great. I love that. You know, when you did this and you did that, I'm like, shit. It also shows that, I'm not calling anyone out, and I'm not calling out lurkers or VOD watchers or anything, but I do like it when it seems like someone paid attention to what I either said or did, because it's like, oh, they're really watching. Because if it were me, I don't watch fucking streams. That stream would go by, I'm like, oh dude, you said that like thing, and I laughed. Maybe. I don't remember. Because I didn't watch it. So I would never leave comments or anything. So I really appreciate when people do. It's good stuff. Remiathan, back to school, so I won't have much time to watch your streams, but thank you so much for being a motivation for me to work hard. Yeah, keep at it, pal. Keep at it. Good luck. It's really when you're in 3 months of Beteloshi. About your Nui, hoping to bring it to the Motionless in White. I think that's what that would be. MIW concert in November, but he won't be here till January. Well, there's always next time. I'm gonna be really embarrassed if that's not Motionless in White. Brother, I can't even lie. I used to be indifferent to VTubers for the exact reason until my friend described you as germ-esque, and I was all in. Germ-esque. New adjective? Would I be germ-esque? I never hate the comparison. It's an honor to have the comparison, but I don't meet that man's level. I don't meet that man's level. He's on a whole other plane of existence. He's playing fucking Connect 4, and everyone else is just not even playing anything. League of his own. Maybe a hint of it. Maybe a hint of it. Steph, I love listening to your VODs at work as a podcast that helps the day go by. Hey, helps my day go by too. Fuck. I don't know what else I'd be doing. Crumb, thanks for the 4 months. So happy the One Piece manga and anime exists because it gave birth to the live action, the superior version. Oh god! Get down! You're crazy. That's bait. Melly, thanks for the Akasupa. What the fuck? I take notes during your streams to write these. Jesus Christ. I was wondering how you remember all that. Oh, thank you, Melly. Thank you. That's impressive. Wow. Taking notes. Now that's crazy. It's not only a stream, it's like homework. That's awesome. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for the Akasupa and all the gifted. Oh my god. The timestampers? Where's Astro Michael? Astro Michael, I didn't even realize you were the person that puts in 17,000 timestamps on each VOD. You have to take notes. Do you take notes? What are you doing? Are you taking them right now? Because that's just profound. Live stamping? Wait, you can do that? Oh my god, I didn't even know. I don't know how that works. I don't even know how that works. Wow. Because it's not just like, okay, he started, he said this, and then he whimpered at this part, and then it ended. It's like every fucking atomized second of each little nuanced portion of the VOD. Not against anyone that does the whimper timestamps. I'm just shitting on you. Yeah, sneeze at 1:34:32. Yeah, it says like, hey, you're welcome, and it's me going at like 2 hours and 36 minutes. Yeah, they're like, yeah. That was so hot. Check this timestamp. It's me sneezing and coughing and fucking hacking out a lung. Yeah, Tisker. Lumi. I love when my normie friends look at me like, bleh. When I drop my third, this reminds me of the Gavis Bettel stream where he did X during a random conversation. They must love you. Do they? Do they like me? The question is, do they like me? If they don't, please lock your doors at night or something. Your poor friends when the docket got announced. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's soon, pretty soon. Next month. We're almost done with this one. Hi, Bebel. Okay, bye. Bye, Kermane. Thanks for stopping by. I like that Phantom. Looks like Disney. Oh, knee. No BGM music? There should be? Oh, I got one guide. Lumiere, the poor friend I showed you to really enjoyed your saga with Hefjardi if it helps. They also made me a battalion bracelet too. Oh, that's nice. He's supportive. Supportive. Listen, I'm not a monster. Like, if someone if someone really liked something, I would like get something for them with that thing that they like. I'm not gonna be like, oh god, you know. I'd absolutely do that, whether it be One Piece or fucking whatever. Yeah, it's a good gift idea. Plus, I'm shit at gifts. I'm really bad at giving gifts. There are people... Oh my god, I respect these people so much. There are people... Hey, remember when you said on August 5th, 2014 at 7:62 p.m. that you liked jump rope? Well, it's your birthday and I got you a jump rope. And you go, well, how the fuck did you even remember that? How did you even remember? How'd you even know that? Because it's like in passing. You're at like a goddamn like Sbarro or something, getting a pizza slice in the middle of the mall on a Tuesday. And I don't have my notepad with me. You know, I don't have my fucking typewriter and goddamn whatever it may be. Because it's not just taking notes, it's taking the mental note. And that's insane. No one, I feel like no one takes out their fucking phone and does that. There's no way. On this day, he said this on... No, they just remember because they're like, they're good at it. They're good at remembering and they have that fucking... like that empathetic thought process. Because they care. But me, I'm like, oh shit, their birthday's tomorrow! What are they? They're allergic to straw. Are they allergic? I don't. Well, it's not that I don't. It's not that I doubt the schedulers and note takers. It's just that I can't fathom anyone doing that because I would never do such a thing in my entire life. Aqua, thanks for 1 month. Hi, Mr. Gavis Bettel. Just so you know, my cat likes you a lot. She plays an unusual amount of attention to your streams. Meow, 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 meow. There's your fucking timestamp. Thanks, Aqua. Metro Rugrat. I spent all week retelling the drama on the GTA server to my normal friend like I was retelling a TV show I'd watch every night. I'm like, bro, and Gavin was just standing there monologuing and then he jumped off the bridge. That was an accident, by the way. Octavio sent me the timestamp. He's like, oh, that's what happened. I'm like, yeah, I was reaching to press my Steam Deck for like music and I hit spacebar and I jumped off the cliff and killed myself. It was so close too, because they had like they had like, he said direct or something, and I'm like, oh shit, this is it. I could fucking talk about my life, and we'll never know because I jumped off the cliff and killed myself. Oops. Chloe, thanks so much for the 5 gifted. How are ya? How are ya? How are ya? Very brave of you. Okay, just for reference, Chloe, you're just now synonymous with the person I called a coward. I don't know. It's just kind of how it is now. People take forms in all kinds of weird ways. Stop! I apologized already. Do you not want to be known as the coward? It's some kind of. All right, I'll leave you alone. Thanks for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Chloe the Brave. Chloe the Brave. 5th of their name. And at Star, I actually sent a clip of you to my mom instead of my friend, and she replied back, is this the guy who's always screaming from your iPad? Holy shit. Am I Coco Melon? I'm Coco Melon. Harley, it's okay. One time my friend got me a Reese's cup. I'm allergic to nuts. It's so hard remembering all these things. This is why you should only have 3 friends at all times. Because the fourth friend's gonna be really upset. You think it's easy with Tempest? I don't remember. I'm like birthdays. I couldn't tell you Axel's birthday. I know Altair's, I think, is in January. Galvico Bellin. Shelpavar, thank you. I'm bad with birthdays. I don't even know my mom's. Sorry, Mom. I know. I got a vague idea. I know months. We've done this before, but okay. Altair's is January, I don't know, 11th? Is that close? Okay, let's go through them. 29th. Okay, so not close at all. Axel, his is in... It's either November or like... What's before July? Okay, I was right with November. November 14th. November 1st. Shit. Okay. Okay, so that was wrong. See, but for some reason, I always remember Magni's. Was Magni's 21st or 22nd of October? And the reason I remember Magni's is because it's October. And I love October, and I always remember that. I don't know. Vesper? Was his November? I don't know. I don't know Vespers. Couldn't tell you. February. Shit. Okay, and then we go to Vanguard. We have me, May 17th. And then we have Flayon. June? June? Oh! Thank God. I don't know what part of June. June 13th. What was it? June 5th. Okay. Haka's is before mine. So is his April? I don't remember the days. Okay. April 17th. Oh, wait. That's mine. April 11th. April 11th. I always get the days wrong. 21st. Shit. Okay, and then Shinri is July. Oh, wait, his is June? I was so confident on that. They're both June? Fuck. Wait till it gets to Armis. Guys, I couldn't tell you a single fucking second of what Armis's birthdays are. I'm so I don't know. I have no fucking idea. Have they even had one yet? I feel like no one in Armis has had a birthday. I don't even remember. I don't remember. How long have they been here? I was gonna say, I really feel like Ruse hasn't had a birthday yet. Okay, he hasn't had a birthday yet. Because I was thinking of Ruse. I'm like, has anyone had a fucking birthday? That's right. I remember Gibby's birthday because I redirected into that. Was that like what? June? Wait, was that June? There's 3 birthdays in June? Holy fuck. What? Holy shit. Fake fan? Guys, I'm not fans of anybody. They're my friends. I'm not a fan. That's worse? No, honestly, it's not. It is absolutely much more indicative of a fan to know the birthday of the person that they like than a friend, because friends don't remember anyone's fucking birthdays. All my friends don't remember birthdays. It's such a friend thing for you not to remember a fucking birthday. I always get birthdays. I'm like, yeah, you know. Like, what's yours again? I don't fucking... it's whatever. I'm not saying it's not uncommon to know a friend's birthday. Good for you, but... Do you not know your friends' birthdays? I don't fucking know. The only reason I remember mine is because Bettel 2 has the same one. Okay, so okay, Gerard's birthday. I don't even, oh god. It's really crazy because we're all like connected in our own little way. But things just go past so quick. You know, for Armis, it's very important. You know, their anniversaries and stuff, and like birthdays. But you know, I'm caught up in my own little fucking section too. You know, I'm doing my own little world. I don't even fucking remember. I'm like, fuck. What was Gerard's merch? I don't remember. But Gerard can remember. I don't think Gerard will remember my merch. You know, I'm not gonna hold it past him. I'm not gonna knock him for it. A water bottle? Well, I could have fucking told you that. What is his birthday? I'm gonna guess March. I'm guessing March. Oh, February. Is Octavio March? Someone has to be March. Someone has to be March. April. What the is anyone in March? Why did we got the same birthdays in the same month? That's crazy. What's with March? March and July. Where's July? Crazy. Ruse is September. The thing is, I could have told you Ruse is like a November or a September for some reason. He looks like he'd have a September birthday or a November birthday. That for some reason that fits. Also, Octavio's birthday should have been in December. Just saying. Also, I need December. Where are the December birthdays? Liv, thank you for the super chat. Rory, thank you for the super chat. I sometimes can't believe that you're my first ever Oshi. It was like getting hit by a semi-truck on the highway. You're so welcome. Liv, my dad actually takes notes and researches the interests of people around him because of me talking about... Oh, that's nice. Because of me talking about you, he started watching Hololive Wild. Well, that's such a nice dad thing to do. It's either that or they're like, hey, you want beer? Happy birthday. That's very nice. Best Senpai Award goes to... Listen. I didn't just forget Armis. For Dandy. Hey, here's a fun way to remember Axel's birthday. 11/1. 111 sounds like barking. 111 in Jap. Ah, see, that would actually really help me. 111. Axel. That's great. That's great. That's cute. Oh, Cassie, I'm happy to hear that. Thank you for the super chat as always. Thank you. Rachel NyQuil. My friends only remember my birthday this year because it's the same as yours. Oh, shit. Sorry. You're welcome? Ibisu. Don't worry. I don't remember my friends' birthdays until I see a post of saying, it's my birthday, and I'm like, oh. I have a friend that was born on a leap year. So he's like 2 years old or whatever. So that's the only one. I'm like, is it your birthday today or tomorrow? I don't remember. And that's one of the birthdays I always remember. I think he's like 6.5 or 7 this year. Was he 7 this year? I don't remember. Oh, is ban a leap year? That's funny. That's funny. Gara Lover, thank you for the gifted. Thank you. Leap year birthday is so fucking funny. That's so fucking funny. Birthdays are weird. I used to really hold it. I held them in such value, and yet I don't remember them at all. I'm like, oh my god, happy birthday. Dude, I hope you have a great day. It only comes once a year. Happy birthday, bro. I really hope you have a good... Like, I want people to have the best birthday ever. And yet, I don't fucking remember them ever. They're so important to me in this weird way. They're meant to be forgotten. Okay. Alright, hold on. Kinda got a point. Got a point. Thanks, Anshu. Now, what I don't like, and this is totally a self-interested thing, but since I hold birthdays so highly, when people say, I don't celebrate my birthday, or I don't care, or I don't like birthdays, I'm like, what the fuck is your problem? What's wrong with you? How dare you? How dare you? It's... I mean, they can celebrate however they want, but for some reason, I'm like, ah! Why? Enjoy yourself for one day. Please, God. Treat yourself in some kind of capacity. That's the edgiest thing I don't... That's like the edgiest thing ever to me. As someone that does so many edgy, stupid shit. I don't celebrate my birthday. It's just another day in the year. Just like any other. I mean, if there's like a reason, like that's fine. But like, there's just like, if you have no reason to not celebrate your birthday, it's like, okay, okay. What's the point? It's a celebration. You have friends. They care about you. They don't understand. Okay, if you don't... Okay, friends? Okay, come on, guys. It's getting dark. It's getting dark in here. What time is it? 4:30? Shit, the sun's still out, but it's getting really dark in here. Was Serial Von Keller meant to sound like Serial Von Killer? Because that's so fucking funny. It is an Ace Attorney name. I never played Ace Attorney. My manager said I was like a character from Ace Attorney. I forgot his name. They were like Hamlet or something. What was his name? He was like Max Galactica. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. Let me look him up. Oh, William Shamspeare. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Who the fuck is Max Galactica? No, not this guy. The other guy. Shamspeare. Because they kept showing me a GIF. Max Galactica? You guys see me in such a weird aura because I look nothing like this person. But then I look at William Shamspeare and I'm like, oh my god, identical. It's like looking at my art, the most beautiful, like gorgeous, aura fucking filled person. And then when I think of myself and look in the mirror, it's like an enemy from Courage the Cowardly Dog. No, I wouldn't play Ace Attorney. It's not for me. It's not for me. Too much thinking. Yeah. I like how it's like I could say something isn't for me, and the immediate something could just not be for you, but the immediate response is, "Oh, are you a fucking idiot?" That's not what they said. That's not what they said. I'm just hyperbolizing with it. He hates Ace Attorney. Well, the answer. Well, you guys were right though. It is a lot. It's too much reading. I wouldn't be able to do it. Flayon though. Has Flayon done Ace Attorney yet? It is sponsored stream of it. Oh, see, I don't even know. What? Okay, you know what? What's different? Gerard's dropping a cover today. See, I knew that. Do we? We don't know what it is, do we? We don't know what it is, do we? Holy fuck, 100-hour brownie. I went to my YouTube feed and immediately got fucking slapped in the fucking face. Oh god, that's looking nice. I literally started salivating. Yo, what's up, Liz? Dude, there's a new Chilla's Art game? Bathhouse Restored. And that's Star, I'll keep that in mind. And that's Star, you can't change your picture. You are Kermit forever, by the way. I don't know if we have How you doing, Liz? Have a good stream? Were you rewinding karaoke rewind? I'm looking really good right now. I mentioned Liz's stream and Gerard's cover, but that was the YouTube homepage, so I know what's going on today. I'm looking like I'm really on the ball. But I was like going to make a waiting room and I see people see what everyone's doing today. Tell me what else other people are doing. Do I know what anyone's doing today? Man, at the top of my head. Gosh. I'm not gonna look at my homepage. Doppio drop site. I think it's streaming. It's just a guess, though. It's just a guess. Is anyone else streaming? That's the only... I don't know what anyone's doing today. I'll level with you. Liz, why was your stream 12 hours? What? I guess I don't think I know what rewind means. Is it just, oh, it's all the karaokes of August? Holy cow. That's nuts. Oh, Gibby did Peppa Pig. I saw that on Twitter. That I do know. Gibby did Peppa Pig. He got the jump scare. I know he did. Month in review karaoke. That's like, yeah, that's pretty genius. 13 hours. How the fuck? How do you do so many karaokes? 13 hours in the month of August? That's wild. That's fucking wild. How do you do a bunch of different, do you just know a bunch of songs? Because my issue, I would do more karaokes, but I only know like 60 songs and I can only sing about 20 of them. Human jukebox. That's fucking wild. I think, wow. I wing it most of the time? Okay, so you just have fun. See, I need to be like, okay, I need to practice this song for 6 months and know every inflection of each part, exactly how it's done, and then I'll be ready to show it. And then I show it. The VOD? Sorry. Dune. Yeah. A Dune OST. Karaoke's the vibes. See, I don't know. I'm such a tryhard. I want it to sound as good as I possibly can make it. Also, it's fun for me when I know what I'm doing. If I just start a song, I'm like, oh, I don't know that part. That drives me crazy. That makes me like want to rip my hair out. And I just sit there, or I like try to like, I can't. That it like embarrasses me. A dramatic reading. Joe Lightning, thanks for 13 months. Thanks, pal. Just start reading super chats in the middle of the song. You're not wrong. That's why karaoke to me is a drunk activity, because it gives you that looseness and freedom to stop giving a shit. Bettel, oh my god, Gavis Bettel. Dramatic reading of My Immortal. No, I know that song. Can you sing in his accent? No, I don't. No. Actually, there's no way. Poetic reading of Always Tide. I'm looking forward to see what Gerard drops today. I literally don't know what it is. I have no idea. I couldn't even begin to guess. Okay, here's my guess. It's something I have no idea what if I will hear it and I'll go, oh, I don't know what that is. That's my guess. Which is a kind of a cop-out guess, because, like, you know, every single Flayon cover, except for his first one, I think, I had no idea. Makes me sound like a real asshole this stream. I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm such a bad friend. I just don't know the songs. I just don't know them. And I forgot his birthday. Taking that hole. The twit longer. Gavis Bettel's a real piece of shit. I know some of Haka's because he does like some popular stuff. I don't know Octavio's. I think I knew his first cover. That's a good one. That's a good one. I found myself re-listening to that one, actually. I don't know what it's called. It was his debut cover. It's one of my favorite covers, I think. Everyone does such a good job. But that man, that kind of operatic feel to it, real nice. I forget that he can sing so well because he's such a moron. That fucking character yesterday. Pulling out his candy cane and trying to hit me with it. Me and Octavia need to do more. He and I vibe. He and I vibe. Also, same brain cell a lot of the time. The fact that, I mean, honestly, like, I call him a moron, but it's like, I think it's because in that sense, it's I see a bit of myself in there. Also, I'm joking. Maybe around Christmas. Oh, actually, I got an idea. I'll have to talk to him about it. I'm not gonna say it here. I have an idea. I have an idea. Yeah, he surprised me because I didn't think he would be so good at kind of like this improv comedy approach, because you don't see that a lot from him. I feel like he doesn't, you know, he hasn't set the tone as like this comedian or whatever it may be. But like he can riff. Anything will be better than your Christmas stream last year. The Christmas disaster of 2023. That was fucking cataclysmic. I forgot about that stream. I wiped that from my memory banks. That was terrible. That was like one of my worst streams of all time. Terrible. Yeah, no, my grandmother forgave me. I forgot what the issue was. Time zones or something. I didn't call, but like I think like me and Bettel too were like, but she said not to call, and then it was like this whole misunderstanding, and then I'm like, okay, well then I'll call, and they're like, well it's too late now, and I'm like, what do you mean? It's like 3 p.m. It's this such a fucking Christmas thing to happen, like the most Christmas thing to ever happen. Everyone has a Christmas meltdown with family every single year. It happens every fucking year. That's a stream that like that honestly, honest to God, that should not have been like live streamed. But you just let it roll, I guess. That should not have been live streamed. But now it's just, yep, that's just how it is. And people were like vicariously stressing the fuck out. That's kind of iconic, actually. Love that. Oh god, I'm reliving it right now. That was awful. That was so terrible. He was like going into the other room. He's like, I'll call him. I'm like, is she mad? Yeah, she's mad. And then I had to, oh god. Holy fuck. Ray, what's up? Hello, Grievous Beebus. What if I freaking got you? Got me what? It's Christmas after all. My two goals right now is to make Halloween really good this year, because I think last year I fell flat a little bit. Like, really hone in that Halloween vibe. And make Christmas comfier. I'm not really one for, like, the word comfy or magical. I don't like those words that much. But Christmas, I feel like that vibe needs to get hit with that. Comfy is like the top priority for Christmas. Cozy, that's actually an even better word. Cozy. Cozy. It can still be chaotic, but also cozy. People look back and like, oh, it feels. You want it to feel like Christmas. I don't want it to feel like any other stream. You want it to feel like Christmas. And if I just put a tree in the background and start putting stuff up, did it feel like Christmas last year? I don't remember. Did the streams feel Christmassy? Did it feel like, oh, I remember that it was Christmas. Remember that Christmas? I don't remember. I don't remember. Had the vibe. Maybe it doesn't even matter. Maybe the fact that it's just December 3rd or whatever, it just feels like Christmas to begin with. I haven't felt the Christmas spirit in 10 years. Oh, Christ. We watched Elf. Liz, what's your take on Christmas? Oh yeah, I watched Elf and I didn't like it. I forgot. I didn't like Elf. I'm like, yeah, I watch Elf every year. It's the best. I fucking love it. And then I watched it like, fuck. Great Exodia. Do they do Christmas well over there? I'm Team Christmas. Let's fucking go. We're in a mood. Hold on. What's that supposed to fucking mean? Saya, thank you for the gifted. We're in a mood. Rev, that reminds me, it's way too early, but do you remember Whamageddon? I actually just talked about Whamageddon the other day because I was sitting in a restaurant. I was sitting in it was a Thai restaurant. I was getting Thai food, and I was sitting down and eating. They played it on the fucking radio. This was 2 weeks ago. I totally forgot I didn't say this. 2 weeks ago. I couldn't believe it. I wanted to leave. Octavio was the DJ. No, I'm not kidding. I wanted to leave because it felt so wrong. I felt like disgusted. Like someone got a bucket of slime and dumped it on my head. Like, it's not just that I lost that game. Christmas music at a restaurant in August. I'm surprised nobody burst into flames. Like, that is sickening. Sickening. You know, the big skeleton and the big Santa in Lowe's or Home Depot or whatever, fucking fine, whatever. You were getting closer to that time. At this point, it's normalized. You know, fuck it, whatever. I don't care that much anymore. But the music? That should not be... I let it slide on like November 30th, you know, late November. Fuck it, whatever, fine. August is insane. Insane. Getting a tattoo right now, my artist thinks you're a freak. Is it of me? Can your artist hear me? Do an Among Us Stussy Us on their arm. Imagine that lawsuit. I hope it's a Slotman. The big foot coming out at the top of the head. Terrifying. Heck Deck, thank you. I like to stream, but want to say thank you for the GTA RP streams. I had tears of laughter running down my face regularly. It turns out the greatest story Gavis Bettel ever told was his own. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful. Thanks, Heck Deck, for the super chat. That really expanded and made the story seem special in just one super chat. And then you watch the VOD, it's the dumbest shit you've ever seen. Crawling around on the floor and blowing up in a helicopter. The stealth moments were good. Don't say it because I need to watch the VODs. Sorry, that's not the ending. I won't say the ending. I've already said that. I will tell you the ending. I've already talked about it. Checkmate. Checkmate. I've already spoiled 90% of it. Chocolate milk tea. Always cheering me up and making our days brighter. This month has been amazing. Gavis Bettel forever. Stay well during your break. Thank you, chocolate milk tea. Thank you, thank you. So you catch up on the content that was at 2 to 3 a.m. Yeah, this was a rough week for regulars, I feel, catching the usual hours, because woof, yeah. Break? Yeah, I'm taking a little break, guys. I'm gonna be back Monday, so no Gavis Bettel this week. Another one? What was my last break? A few weeks ago? I don't remember. What? Get back here! The streams are the break from the real thing, his breaks. True. Why do I always join your streams to you announcing you're leaving? I'm still here. You got me for another, like, I don't know, 30 minutes maybe? Maybe even longer, because maybe I'll just do a really long Zatsu today because I'm gonna be leaving. Or I leave in 5 minutes. It really just depends. How long am I gone for? Okay, I'll tell me, okay. I got recorded making Armis. I don't think I have the time, and also I thought about it, and I just don't know if I wanna do that and just save it for Saturday. We'll see. I don't really like the idea of doing a long running series with pre-recorded content. It just seems confusing because then it'll start and I'll be somewhere else and blah. Plus, it's only a few days. 1, 2, 3. Like 3 days? 3 or 4 days? Good enough. Tsukiko, happy birthday! Happy birthday. Hope you have a great birthday, Tsukiko. That's if you don't get sick. True. Normal Mar, thank you so much for the gifted. Thanks, pal. Okay. I'm going to take my break wearing my fucking hazmat suit, so do what I can. Servy! Been cooking it hard for about the last 6 weeks. Enjoy your break. If you happen to catch the party hard plague again, don't be afraid to rest up. You guys will be the first to know. You guys will be the first to know. I'll try not to get the party hard plague. I'll relax. I'll relax. Thanks, Server cuz, and with the 10 gifted too. A nice, it's like a card with a nice message, and then the fucking $50 falls out of it. I just gotta do my best to read the message. Oh wow, 10 gifted. Oh wow, I didn't see where'd that come from. What the? I mean, it's a TikTok, but it's so true. When like you get a card on like Christmas or your birthday, and like all your family's in front of you, and you like open it up and all the money falls out, and you like hone in, you like lock into the writing, and you like spend an abnormal amount of time on the card, really taking it in longer than any normal person would. It's so true. I mean, you do appreciate the message. You do. But like, this is mainly as like when you were a kid. These days, honestly, I'm not even kidding. I appreciate the message more than like the $10 that falls out. I'm not kidding. But as a kid, you're like, oh fuck, lock in. Nothing like a good little letter. Don't they? I'm really sappy towards those. Amy. Last time I got a tattoo, I accidentally paid 3 times what I was supposed to, and me and my artist got really stressed out. I wish I could have had your stream up to make the situation even more stressful. Man, you really subverted me on that one. You got me. Thanks, Amy. Dopey. 30th is my birthday. Which is not my time zone, so a gift for you. Well, happy birthday, Dopey. Happy birthday, pal. Sorry I couldn't be there for the actual day. But I guess for you, I am. Happy birthday, Dopey. Happy birthday to you, Dopey. I love calling people by their name. Dopey or rat bastard. Or who was it? You bitch? What was their name? Dumb bitch. Dumb bitch. Because they come off as, oh, there's you jerk, right? But they come off as that insults, but I could just say it over and over again, and it's funny every time because it just sounds like I'm being mean to them. Fucking Dopey. Dumb bitch was my favorite. Fucking dumb bitch. Thanks for super chat, you dumb bitch. Also, why would you name yourself? You know what? They named themselves that probably for the exact reason I find it funny. That's why. And it's so funny to me. But to me, like, I'm like, oh, that's just their name. That's dumb bitch. That's their name, and they thought that they didn't even think about me. They just went on there like, oh, my name's dumb bitch. Duh. You call me bitch anyway. Well, Fish Sticks, you are just a special little exception because you play League of Legends. Bitch. Fish Sticks, change your name. called me Michael. What is your name? Astromichael? I mean, if you say it really fast, it's Astromichael. It just sounds like Michael, but I'm having a bit of a stroke. So, so honestly, I wasn't too far off. Fish sticks, that goes hard. Oh, bitch sticks? That's badass. Just saying that Vesper sim you created? Wow. By the way, have a nice break. I hope Phantom is doing okay because he's my Oshi. Phantom died. Really sorry. He fell into a vat of Nickelodeon slime and he couldn't get out. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that Vesper sim. I think I'm actually happy as the Magni one because I did not think I was going to get close, and boy, it just the two-toned pants. Holy shit! How the fuck did that happen? It might be my best one in general. It might be the best one in general. They all came out pretty well. I'm actually not very happy with the Bettel one. It's just I can't make them look beautiful enough. I know, what a fucking first world problem to have. Fucking, I just can't make him as gorgeous as I should be. I'm always going to look like melted Play-Doh. I'm happy with the Axel dog. I'm happy with the Axel dog. Like, the Axel dog thing is a joke, but honestly, it fucking rocks. I'm happier, like, it's better than Axel Human if I were to ever do that. Because it just wasn't gonna turn out right. I think it's fate that Axel Human never worked. It's like cool, like it rocks. Axel was impossible. I wouldn't have said that Axel would be the hardest one to do in The Sims, but he is legit the hardest one to do in The Sims. His hair is so specific. The red highlights, it's not just like a mullet kind of thing like mine, so I could get away with just like long hair and make it gray. His is so specific, it's like braided and it's like got this thing to it, and then black and orange, you're never going to find that combination in The Sims. You know, it's like, it's just not. He just would never have looked like himself. I'm actually not going to make Axel Human. I'm just going to give him the dog. Yeah, you know what's so weird? You're right. Sims isn't anime enough. And for some reason, Axel is like the most anime looking of us all. For some reason. Because when I made Flayon, it's like, oh, I can kind of see Flayon on there. Oh, I can kind of see Haka. Oh, I can and then I give him the hair and like the outfit, and I'm like, who is that? That literally looks nothing like Axel. Even with like as much as I tried. But you could see hints of everybody else. But then you look at them like that is just a blonde dude with a jacket. It looks wrong. It's like the aura, the energy. Main character energy. Oh, come on. Hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Who is the main character? Who feels like the main? Is it Axel? It might actually be Axel. Altair? Yeah. I guess so. Two very different... They're both anime protagonists, but two very different kinds. They're definitely not, like, side kind of character anime people. They're definitely both protagonists in different anime. You know, like Axel's Chainsaw Man and Altair's like fucking Frieren or something. Like, you know, it's just in that direction. See, but I'm side character, for sure. I function much more as a side character, a tertiary kind of thing. I don't think I have the main character energy. Everyone says you're the goofy comic relief, and then you're the villain. The comic relief that turns villain. That's pretty cool. That's cool. That's cool as fuck. Let me think here. See, Magni also same kind of vibe with me. I think Vesper also side. Tall and smart and shit. It's usually kind of a side character thing. Flayon. He's protag. Right? Does he have protagonist energy? See, Haka, I don't think so, because it's not the energy, but like with Haka's like the fucking like Sasuke, you know. He's got like he's like the edgy kind of. He's like integral to the group, but he's like I guess if we go off personality, it's more like, I don't know, he's got more of Naruto vibes, I guess. Why do I keep thinking Naruto now? Because now Shinri's Kakashi. Or something. I just don't know. I don't really know where I'm going here. You see more as Rock Lee? Well, okay, if we're going Naruto, okay, like, actually, Hawk is like... Maybe he is like Rock Lee. Rock Lee personality, but like Shikamaru fucking exterior. Maybe he is more Rock Lee. See, Altair, see, Altair, he's like, he I don't know. What the fuck? I don't know how this turned into what Naruto character are you? I don't know what just happened, but... No, yeah, he's not a what a drag kind of guy. Shikamaru's Bettel too, who is also his favorite character, so it just kind of fits. Who would I be? You'd be Haku? Is that who I think it is? Is that who I think it is? Oh, am I thinking of somebody else? Oh no, yeah. So I'd be the guy, I'm around for 3 episodes and I'm in love with Steve Bloom. Maybe that is me. Zabuza was my favorite character. Hidan was my second favorite character. Ray. Artist almost put Among Us on my chest. It's all your fault. Sorry. I loved, dude, classic Naruto was so goddamn good. It was like peak. So fucking good. Then it got too crazy. The thing with everything, not just Naruto, everything, they don't know how to like make it crazier in like a grounded way. So it's like, oh, you know, time to go to space. Or whatever, you know, even with like Spider-Man, I love it when it's grounded. And then it gets too far. And it's like, I like it when he's just swinging around New York. Why does he have to be fucking in space and fighting aliens and shit? I want him to just, you know, fight a guy dressed as a goddamn scorpion, you know, whatever. And it always goes too far. It always goes too far. It goes nutso. The only one that I will let slide is like Gurren Lagann, because they do that in the like almost like in like the most satirical way possible. It's like, yeah, we're just mechs on the ground, and we're tiny little mechs, and then it's you're throwing galaxies as frisbees. So that's enough. That's funny. Shinobi Strikers. I used to play a Naruto fighting game. It was not this one. It was like Ninja Storm or something. I mean, what is it? Naruto fighting game. Whatever the one whatever the one Zabuza was. Zabuza, the first, it was for the GameCube. I remember I would always just turn into water and then kick Bettel 2 in the back of the head, and I only had two friends. It was Bettel 2 and my other friend. So in every game, it would be me versus them two. And I would always just kick the shit out of them. It would always be me versus them. But then they would start getting good at the game, and then I would quit. Sore loser. Well, it's like they're like, you want to play? I'm like, huh, okay. And then it would just be getting clowned on the entire time. Just get good, bro. I was like 11. I don't even think I had the capacity to know how to get better at anything when I was 11. You found the one thing that works, and here we go. When was your gamer god era? High school. Throughout high school. That's fucking incredible. I was great at fighting games. I was great at shooters. I was great at like every game. Battle Royales. Incredible. And then, like, my 25th birthday hit, and I think I got hit with some kind of debuff, and it just happened all at once. Were you having fun, or are you just being sweaty? I don't think people get this enough. Being sweaty is the fun. That's fun. The reason people sweat is because they're having the fucking time of their life, because they want it. They want it. They're having fun. My brain fully developed. Yeah, I went ding. Boring. You're boring now. You're boring. taxes. My brain just started filling up with all kinds of useless bullshit. You ever try Perfect Dark or James Bond? Fucking James Bond Nightfire? Was that what it's called? Nightfire? Nightfire multiplayer? Like LAN? Oh, God. The coolest game ever. Another game where my friend and Bettel 2 would team up on me and I'd always play as like fucking Dr. No or some shit and we'd just kill each other. Medal of Honor Vanguard. Another game. The top games where my friend and Bettel 2 would beat the fucking daylights out of me. Nightfire, Medal of Honor Vanguard, Halo 2 and 3. We used to like RP. Okay, did you ever do this with your friend? I used to RP. Oh, Super Smash Brothers Melee. That's where I started RPing. I would used to RP in like LAN couch fighters with my friends, and it would be split screen, and we would just RP. I know that's like just unbearably cringe to think of, like a 9-year-old sitting there and be like, "Oh, what's your problem? Get away from me." Dude. Get on Melee. I'd RP as Bowser. But then, I'm not even kidding. This is where like the third eye opened. We'd RP in like Super Smash Brothers Melee, and then like my friend's mom would come and enter the room, and she'd say, "Oh, time to go outside." And we all go outside, and we would just continue the RP in the backyard. It would like carry over. Like, okay, what were we doing? What was our arc? And we would just continue that outside. And then, you know, hit each other with lightsabers with full force. Is that how kids play? I don't know, because I would leave that day, and we would come back the next day, maybe 3 days later, a week later, and be like, where'd we leave off? Where'd we leave off? Oh, yeah, this is what was happening. And we would just continue whatever fucking peanut brain storyline we created at 9 years old. Fun as fuck. Made our OCs. And then you would make your OC, and then you would name yourself in Super Smash Brothers your OC, and you weren't Bowser anymore, you were fucking, you know, Scythe Dark Moon. And that was your character. And that's all you see now. You don't see Bowser anymore. Oh, Star Wars RP? Oh my god. Classic. It was Star Wars and Sonic. I'd even like Sonic. But I was like, I hated Sonic, so I wanted to be like somebody that hated Sonic. It was Naruto, Sonic, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars. Have I been it? Is that what else was there? Power Rangers? No, I don't think so. I did like Power Rangers though. No Dragon Ball for me. It's mainly Naruto. I was so into Naruto. So much of it. Oh, here's a weird one. The Matrix. We love the fucking Matrix. So there was so much fucking like I had a goddamn military grade armory in my closet with how many plastic fucking guns? How many goddamn plastic guns? 1,000. Take your fucking pick. But my plastic guns were always cheap and shitty, and then I'd go over to my friend's house and they'd have the same plastic guns, but they'd have like all the expensive like fucking video game Star Wars sound making ones. But I would have the ones that if you pull the trigger, there's just a bead on the inside that goes. But it never had like batteries or anything in it. But my friend had like all those cool electric ones and the Nerf guns that fucking like are like turrets. Oh, cap guns? I was really into cap guns, if that's what I'm thinking of. It's the ones where you put like those red, it was like the cowboy guns, and you'd shoot them and mist would come out and it would make that smell. Those were the coolest because we were all too afraid to shoot each other with airsoft because we didn't want to get hurt. So instead we got cap guns, and that still felt like we were killing each other for real. We still wanted the illusion of death. I wish I got into airsoft. It seems so cool. But I was only into paintball, which was also cool. But airsoft, there's like gear, and that's sick. You get to have a certain gun that you like. Airsoft hurts less than paintball? Dude, paintball was fucking... I like... Okay, first of all... Relax. I like that it hurt so bad because it made me not want to get shot. There was like that tension. Like, oh my god, that hurts so fucking bad. I can't... I need to fucking survive out here. But then you get shot and you're like, fuck! And it like hurts so bad, but then you're like, oh man, that was like sick. We're from Xenia. Unlocked a major memory when I used to audition for characters in someone's Brawl in-game RP/voiceover skits when that was popular. I was in high school, brain blasted. Dude, get freaking brain blasted. Did you make the cut? Yeah, the welts, paintball welts, yeah. I did a shitload of laser tag. That's another thing. It's like it still had the illusion of shooting each other, but without getting hurt. I loved laser tag. Laser tag was the fucking best. Kids, no running, no climbing. Everyone's crawling on the ground, running, hitting each other with their guns. I was kind of dog ass at laser tag though. I was not good. I wanted to think I was good. I was not good. I thought I did epic, and then I would go out and I would look at the screen and it's like, yeah, you were like second to last and your mom did better than you. That happened a lot, actually. Maybe my mom was a god gamer. That was my first moment of me watching someone be good at the only thing that I'm good at, or be better than me at the only thing I'm good at. And it was my mom. I need to save that meme. My friends used to skip school and play laser tag, but we would get wrecked by adults on a Tuesday afternoon. Yeah, the adults, that's another thing I never liked. The paintball adults walking in looking like the fucking Navy SEALs. I'm 12 years old. I'm 12 years old with like pink eye for no reason. Missing teeth. Come and just shoot me to death. You seen how paintball professionals reload their guns? They just dump a canister into the gun and half the balls don't even get in. What? I was very meticulous with my reload. I didn't want to waste them. Now you do the same to 8-year-olds and Fall Guys. Yeah, right. I'm getting my fucking ass kicked. Ooh, I want to play some Fall Guys. People adults at my local field wear donut hats. Donut hats? A good field. What is a donut hat? I just typed in donut hat. And it's... I don't know what I expected. It's a donut. They zip-tied a donut to their masks. Why? Wait, I need to know more. The donut men? Is that just their thing over there? Is that meta? I need to know the lore of your donut men. Yeah, that all hurt a lot. All right, guys, it's either I leave and order food, or I order food here and wait for it to get here, and then I leave. Your call. But what do I get? What do I get? We have to do Bettel orders food moment. Olive Garden pizza? Shit, nah. That would hurt. Crumble cookie. What is with all these cookie places? There's 7,000 different cookie places with like cookies. Okay. I don't understand this with all these. They're not cookies, first of all. It's like this weird thing. I just want a normal ass fucking chocolate chip cookie. A normal, just a nice, big, warm, normal, not some fucking TikTok cookie. This is why the Costco cookie's so great. I just want a normal fucking cookie. Please. Please. He just wants a normal ass. Yeah, that ain't happening. I was blessed. All right, hang on. I need to order. Chips Ahoy. I mean, that's good, but it's not like I want like a warm cookie. Like a warm, normal cookie. This place used to let me get broccoli only in like my teriyaki bowls, and now they changed it. They don't like me anymore. Like, this fucking bastard. I'm getting a burrito bowl. It's burrito bowl day. It's burrito bowl day. Fucking hell. Oh, you love gaming this system. when you get $12 on the dot because you have like a special service that makes it so the delivery. Wait, what the hell? They changed it. Hey. What do you mean? Okay, now this is fucked up. Wait, what? Okay, fuck this. Forget it. I'll figure this out later. I probably need to edit anyway. I need to get my membership stuff out. I was like, oh god, I gotta play some Fall Guys. Ugh. I think I leave you. I'm also running out of steam. I can tell I'm slowing down. You can tell I'm grasping at straws because I go into the nostalgia talk, and that always happens. Is anyone streaming today? What the shrimp? Octavio's got something coming up? Oh, that's tomorrow. Can I rate into Gerard? Oh, here we go. Guys, Gerard has a cover at 7 p.m. in an hour and 25 minutes. So stay there and don't go anywhere. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys. I'm gonna be back on Monday. Guys, take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for watching. What a fun week. And I'll come back, we'll hit it hard and talk some more. And hopefully, I'll also have a cover soon. If all things go well. Keep an eye out. I'll let you know soon. But I'll be back soon. Don't go anywhere. Hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Give all the boys as much support as possible. And, starting with Gerard. Be sure to listen to his cover and give him some love. I'm sure he worked very, very hard. Not easy stuff. Thank you guys for coming by. And I will see you on Monday. Thank you as always for the generosity. If it was your birthday today, happy birthday. And better luck next time. You could have remembered everybody's birthday. Oops. I'll talk to you guys later. I'll try not to just go dark on Twitter. Do my best. Take care, you guys. Have a nice day and a good weekend. See you soon. Bye-bye.